Welcome to Mood Riffs, where we look at the mood moving the markets and major trends right now. In today's episode, we'll look at how mood shapes the public's opinion of social icons. Plus, we'll talk about Saudi Arabia's plan to bolster its economy and whether or not that plan is likely to pay off. When negative mood hits, it can shift the public's view on a wide variety of issues. Things like the reputations of business icons, those icons' prospects for success, and their ability to ward off scandals can be in jeopardy. Let's look at Elon Musk, for example. Elon Musk and his car company Tesla hope to mass produce a robotaxi by 2024. Digital Trends quoted Musk as saying the vehicle would be built on Tesla's self-driving technology and have futuristic design with no steering wheel or pedals. It called Musk's 2024 target date characteristically ambitious and said that, like many of his forecasts, this one could slip. Musk has also announced plans to buy the social media platform Twitter, but analysts and Musk himself have expressed skepticism about whether the deal will go through. Daniel Ives, a managing director at Wedbush Securities, told Slate magazine, "I think Musk agreed to buy Twitter in a dramatically different market environment than we're in today. Tesla has lost $400 billion in market capitalization, and the value of Twitter is significantly lower today in market's eyes than when the deal was first announced. We believe right now that it's 50-50 odds that he either walks away or renegotiates for a lower deal." Twitter isn't Musk's only concern. Germany's largest union hit back at the billionaire after he appeared ready to end Tesla's work-from-home policy. It said an employer cannot dictate the rules just as he likes. And a report claimed that Musk's SpaceX company paid an employee $250,000 to settle a sexual harassment claim against him. The November 2018 issue of the Socionomist said that Elon Musk's legacy would be determined by forces beyond his control. It said that if social mood trended positively, scandals involving Musk could end up being nothing more than bumps in the road. It warned that in the event of negatively trending mood, such scandals could become company-killing embarrassments. For clues about Musk's and other business icons' prospects for success, keep your eyes on the trend of the stock market, our best indicator of social mood. Saudi Arabia is planning a massive $500 billion development called NEOM to be located in a mostly unpopulated part of the country. Plans call for NEOM to be home to the world's largest buildings, with twin skyscrapers that are more than 1,600 feet tall and stretch horizontally for miles. Instead of roads, NEOM will have a transportation system located completely underground and a 7-kilometer wide floating industrial city. According to the South China Morning Post, the massive skyscrapers planned for this project will house a mix of residential, retail, and office space that runs from the coast of the Red Sea into the desert of northwestern Saudi Arabia. The publication also said questions have been raised about the project's feasibility because several other giant developments intended to bolster the country's economy in the past have failed to take off. A Zero Hedge article pointed out that Saudi Arabia is already home to the Jeddah Tower, an enormous building project that remains unfinished despite spending nearly a decade under construction. When and if the Jeddah Tower is completed, it would be the world's tallest building at 2,192 feet. Robert Prechter's book, Socioeconomic Studies of Society and Culture, shows how positive mood has historically impelled plans for major construction projects. Negative mood, on the other hand, does the opposite. If social mood in Saudi Arabia becomes more negative, NEOM will likely join the Jeddah Tower on the list of the country's incomplete building projects. These are just two examples of how mood shapes your world. Also in the July 2022 issue of the Socionomist, you'll discover why economists never see a recession or sustained inflation coming until it's too late, and what mainstream forecasts for a mini recession really tell us about how negative social mood has become. You'll learn how socioeconomics can help counterterrorism experts better identify heightened danger, assess and neutralize threats. You'll learn how business leaders can use socioeconomics to make data-driven decisions, and discover what Ellen DeGeneres' TV farewell says about the risks facing other positive mood personalities. And you'll learn why nuclear fear is rising now beyond concerns about Russia. It's all in the latest issue of the Sociologist.